Thanks for giving us a couple minutes.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Yeah, no
First of all, we got to talk about the most important thing, your hot dog call. How'd you feel about it after you watched back the tape?
I thought it was pretty good. The little things I could improve on here and there. Definitely got to get back in the lab with it, but I thought it was pretty good. Yeah.
The Odunze dog, jalapeno cheddar
Yeah.
dog, Italian beef, giardiniera, spicy Chicago sauce. Are you a spicy guy with food?
I do like a little bit of spice for sure. Here and there, I pick and choose your moments with the spice, especially having practice. So make sure you don't upset the stomach too much, but definitely a spice guy.
Did you try it?
Yeah, I did. I got to try it. I thought it was pretty good. I think they did a good job of it. The picture online does not do it justice.
No.
The picture online, oh my gosh, it looks terrible. But I actually got to try it, and it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, chef cooked it up.
All right. So next Sunday, it's going to be it's crazy, the dates line up, exactly 8 months since the national title game, the last time you played in a meaningful game.
Wow.
And I'm sure that just kills you because you lost that one.
Yeah.
You've had to sit with that. So what are you feeling knowing you're about to get back out there and start your NFL career?
I'm super excited. You know what I mean? I think it's part of the plan, part of the process. Like I feel like I've been in the moment, like grinding every single day from the point that I got here. So like I think going out there it'll be a special moment for sure. But I look at it as another game, another opportunity for this team, for myself to show what we got. So I'm excited for it for sure.
Do you think you'll take a minute to look around and realize this is it? I'm in the NFL.
Oh, definitely a couple glances up at the stadium and all that, because I'm sure. I know it'll be packed for that first game, and the games come after that. So definitely soak in the moment and then get ready to go. Mom coming, Pop's coming. I think my brother's coming as well. So I know they're coming, but probably have some extended family coming as well. Yeah.
What has it felt like going through rookie camp, OTAs, mini camp, training camp? Like, describe what that grind's been like to get yourself ready for your first NFL season.
Yeah, it's definitely been a grind. Definitely been a grind. When you said 8 months, I was like, man, that seems like a long time ago. But to me, it feels like I was just playing football like the other day. So it's been a hefty schedule and a lot to kind of adjust to and transition into. But it's been a blessing. Having the people around me, having the support system that I have, like just taking each and every day, as it comes and being grateful for it. I think it's been a tremendous opportunity for me.
You mentioned adjustment. What's the adjustment been like? Has it felt kind of the same level of what you'd expect, harder than you'd expect? How would you describe it?
I wouldn't say, it's definitely hard, but it's the NFL. The competition rises, the details, everything rises. So, you get here and, you make, those adjustments. But I don't think it's anything that, is out of control, like, oh man, I didn't expect this. But definitely some adjustments to be made and, things to continue to improve on. But I don't know, it's a competitive league, so you're always having to do that.
Every step of the way, even pre-draft, you've had Caleb alongside you. How has your guys' relationship evolved, and how has the connection between you two grown during this time of the off season?
It's been awesome. I think just firstly on the field, we've continued to build our connection. Finding each other out there on the field and being able to create that relationship on the field to be able to make plays for this offense. I think has continued to make consistent strides, and then off the field as well. Being able to hang out with him, play cards with him, go to dinner, and those different things has been really fun. He's a great guy to be around, and a lot of energy for sure. So it's been good on and off the field.
What do you feel? What do you sense from Chicago and Bears fans when you're out and about and people are recognizing you?
Oh man, I just feel like energy. Honestly, that's like the main word I can use to describe it. Just everybody has so much energy and excitement for this upcoming season, and I think it's there's reason to it for sure. The team that we have, the talent that we have on this team, and what we expect from ourselves, I think is something great. So it's energy for sure.
When you and Caleb are together, do you talk about what you guys can help this Bears team and organization do over the next few years, like about goals for your time together in Chicago?
We do actually. That's interesting that you asked that. We do. We talk about it a lot. We talk about our big goals a lot of the time. Like, we talk about the new stadium and stuff like that, and what we can accomplish, and what will go down if we had won some Super Bowls and continue to have that winning culture out here. So we talk about that a lot because I think it's good to have that in your mind as a distant vision for sure.
Interesting. Is it something where you feel like, it's good to have those lofty goals to try and chase?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think it was a lofty, goal to think that we can make it to the NFL, as our at a young age when we first started playing, So I think it's always important to keep those goals that, seem so far away, seem so distant, but are able to be accomplished, and you can actually go do them if you just, continue to do the right things every single day. So I think to keep that in the back of your mind is definitely big for, your everyday process.
As you're getting ready for week one in your first season, how prepared do you feel? Do you wish there was more time to get ready for it? Or do you feel like you're ready to jump in there and produce at the level that you expect?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. Honestly. I've had a lot of time to train and, learn from these guys and compete against one of the best defenses in the league. So I'm excited to go do it for the real deal. You know what I mean? There's only so much things you can, accomplish with practice reps and things like that. But being in a real game, being in a real-time moment, I think is something that would be special.
Talking about preparation, getting ready, you're fortunate to be able to look next to you and see Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. What have you learned from those guys, watching them train and prepare for an NFL season, and how do you think that'll help you when you get out there on the field?
I think it'll be amazing because they've taught me so much, just from their mannerisms out there on the field, how hard they work every single time they're in the building, something that I soak in and continue to learn from every single day, because I feel truly blessed to have guys like that in my room and be able to learn from them. So, it's definitely something that I try to emulate in my play and try and go out there and compete in the way that they do as well. So, continue to learn from them and excited to watch them play real time.
Okay, you got all those guys in the wide receiver room. You got DeAndre and Khalil. You got Cole and the guys in that tight end room. How have you seen this offense grow and mesh with Caleb coming in during the offseason? Because ultimately, the pieces are there, but there's got to be that continuity and togetherness and the ability to execute. How have you seen the continuity grow?
I've seen it grow tremendously, honestly, from the first time that we stepped on the field, and, things may have looked sloppy or everything wasn't on the same page because we're all learning a new offense, to now where we're firing, we're executing plays, we're doing the right things, and, just finding little nuances in our offense that we can continue to improve on. So it's continued to grow, and it's exactly that, the different chess pieces coming together for the full board, and the different puzzle pieces connecting so that we can all, be on the same page and, create our masterpiece out there on the field.
For you and Caleb, back to that connection, thinking about the throw and catch at Soldier Field along the sideline, how does that play illustrate the connection that you guys have developed and that continues to grow?
I think it's a great illustration of it. That's kind of an off-rhythm play, something that we hope to continue to do in this offense, and I think it showed the ability of both of us to be able to make a play, in any given moment in a down, and I think there's going to be a lot of that, as well as in rhythm plays where we're just executing the play and doing certain things within that. But I think that was definitely a glimpse of what's capable of.
What are your goals for your rookie season? Do you set some numbers?
I'm still setting my numbers. I'm trying to gauge exactly where I want to put them at, because I like to be very realistic with them to start. But, individually, I just want to, help this team, honestly. I think my team goals right now are kind of, bigger than my individual goals. I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to help this team and help us win games.
What's it feel like inside that locker room? You talk about the energy outside with fans. Everyone knows the talent that's in there.
Yeah.
What are you guys feeling as you get ready to start a season with a lot of talent and a lot of expectations?
Yeah, I think it's family in there. Honestly, it's family, and we all have high expectations of one another, and are accountable to one another, and kind of set that standard for each other. So it's family in there, and I think we all want to just do our best and make sure that we're doing our job within this football team and as an individual. So I think when we all do that, we can all respect that, and we all kind of come together in that sort of idea.
Congrats, you finished the video. If you want to build on that success, download the NBC Sports Chicago app. It's got highlights, exclusive insights, and push alerts tailored to you. Everything you need to be a real Chicago sports fan. Download it now.